Hello, hello. Welcome to yet another stream. Obviously a little different this time. Number one, we're not building on Friday. Also feels like I'm being a bit with this this music turned down in my head. There we go. That's a little better. Hello. So, as you can see, a little different. We're gonna be putting together the Lego NES. But it doesn't function. I've been getting that question a lot while I've been telling people this is a thing we're doing. I've got several playlists full of Mega Man music, or not Mega Man, but NES music to play along. The only opening I've done is just to open the side flaps. Just, you know, so I wouldn't have to bust my jackknife out for it if I didn't necessarily have to. And unfortunately did get creased a little bit. Tipping. Also, shout out to our newest follower just because I love this name, Confetti Biscuits. Fantastic screen. I will also got Discord open, so if people want to come and chat, come and chat and voice chat, feel free. But let's get this started. And if I miss stuff in chat, you know, I showed a picture of my setup. Oh, this is actually a box in a box. I showed a picture of my setup on Twitter when I was going live. Oh, is this like... I'm confused. Give me a lot. Okay. What is this box? You need my jackknife. But if I miss chat, I'm sitting crooked to my normal setup. So chat is way off to my right today. If I missed stuff, I apologize. I'll get you as soon as I can. Oh, I suppose, if you want to join the Discord, you probably need a link. There you go. Oh, this has the instructions in it. Holy cow. Oh my god. It is huge. Hey, babe. What the... Sorry, I'm running the pictures off of YouTube, and instead of gameplay of Mega Man, it's just like a pouty small child. Is this like the You Died music? It is the You Died music, fair enough. But yeah, this is full of its own things. Oh, okay, so I have one booklet for the TV. I have one booklet for the NES. Assuming this is the NES? Oh, like bag 6. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the NES. Although that looks like the antenna for the TV. Or it could be the cord for the controller. I'm a little quiet compared to the music. Turn myself up a little bit. I can even give myself some more gain. And, the mic isn't... Bring a mic a little closer to my mouth, too. Oh, it says no gain on it. That's weird. Whoa. That feels real hot, though. How about 3? How's that? How's that sound? That's weird. I could have sworn I had gain. Alright, 7. Oh, here we go. Here's bag number 1, and we get a pry bar, which is always handy. This goes with 7. Okay. There we go. Okay. Yeah, it took my gain off. That was interesting. Alright, here's 2, 3. Yep. Also 7. Okay. Here's 4. And here's 5. Okay. So I think we'll start with the NES itself, and I don't know if this has the oh yeah, this has the controller and the cartridge. So we'll start with the NES. We'll do the TV second. So we'll just slide this in here. Oh, this is gonna go down here. Like, look at how thick the spine is on that. That's gigantic. Yeah, 295 steps in this book. Welcome to an adventure, everybody. Okay, I will read the designer notes later. Alright, so I need the plate, I need bag 1. Everything else will live over there for now. Well, I thought I had a printed piece in there for a moment, but... Okay. Big pieces. Alright, put them in the white box. The white box has the trash can, more or less. Oh, also we have stickers, but those are later problems. Well, there's the little pieces. Although I wonder why, if there's a little piece bag in bag 1, why is that also in... I don't know. Alright. Don't need the stick for now. So we'll start by Pulling up some corners. What's up? What's up, Metal Gear? I know that alert sound effect. Alrighty. We're starting. We're at step 1. Actually, technically we're on step 2, but... Alright. One of these. I hope everybody is having a good day, by the way. Oh, I might as well demonstrate here. So, say I screwed something up. I need to take this apart. I mean, y'all know this is terrible to try to get at these pieces when they're stuck in a plate like this or whatever. Or I could just take this, pop it loose. This is like one of the greatest things they've put out. It's the Lego separator. Alright, let me put this back the way it's supposed to be. Yep, and I need one of these little tall guys right here. Right. Careful diagram studying now. And I don't perfectly have it in frame here, but... Alright. First and third on either side. And then the last 2 corner pieces. Ah, Blades of Steel, nice. I feel like this is a game I've seen in game stores a ton, but I've just never picked up. So, a little different from the normal chill vibes that we normally strive for here, but it felt appropriate. Johnny Chase actually was the one who suggested it, but it felt appropriate to have NES music while we put together this NES. Alrighty. There we go. I wonder why there's a little lip here, but I'm sure it's because we're probably going to build up more of a front. My guess is this is the back, this is the front. So where the blue and the red, I'm guessing is going to be the back, but not sure yet. Okay, you build up another extra unit to put on this extra unit. Hey, Cyber Tropics 2. Fan is going to prove to be a pain. But I needs it because it's supposed to get to the mid-80s today. Okay. Go. Turn around so this is facing out. So if somehow we're able to finish this, I have no idea what we're doing for the rest of the week, by the way. I only say that because I looked up Jack Patillo's video on doing it, just because I was curious. It only took him, like... Well, that got real awkward. No fade at all. I have the wrong size plate for this? There are 2 size plates. Oh. Okay, got it now, got it. That was a little weird. Okay. Not corners. Okay. Sorry, I'm just studying to make sure I get stuff correct. Okay. So I'm assuming this must... These must be bits that are like... Okay. Okay. It goes like this. So this... So maybe this is just where the cartridge lives, and then this is connections? I don't know. Looks the same, though, so... Alright. Another plate. Weird. It's weird to see these, like, axle pieces. I'm sure there's a point to them, but it's weird to see them here. Yeah, when they announced this, though, it was just, like, immediately knew I needed it. No, it's sadly, of course, it doesn't function, but I don't care. Because it's just a cool idea. Ah, super dodgeball. Nice. Nice. Yeah. Right here. Nice. Another L. That's also... I applaud them for, like, segmenting this out, because if I was trying to find all these 2,400 pieces without it, I would have lost my mind. Okay. There we go. You can't see it, but I have a Mario t-shirt today. Making sure you can actually see what I'm building. Sorry, the camera's a little crooked. I couldn't quite get it exactly straight. The setup is very strange. Basically, the office is small enough that putting us here has made it so I've crammed myself into pretty much enough space that I have the, Okay. I know put on shuffle, but you're repeating now. Or whoever put this playlist together just has duplicates. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, okay, I think that's everything. Oh. Alright, this... I like the use of the axles to give this some stability, though. ER Kung Fu. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be a good size, because we literally haven't even finished the base yet. I mean, I have seen roughly the size that it's going to be, because someone did make the ultimate, like, NES Tower of Doom of, like, an actual console, this one, the NES Classic, and then the new ornament that Hallmark came out with. Okay. Did I miss? I must have missed that getting put on. Okay. Oh. Or Mega Man? Yep. Oh, Mega Man 1. Man, I kind of love that I can just immediately pick out Oh shit, this is Capcom music. Make sure I got this right. Okay, I did, yeah. So where does that piece go? So this feels like a visual puzzle of like... Oh, that seals this. Got it. Like, it's a spot the difference. So... Okay. Hey, what's up, Confetti? Welcome in. Thank you for the lurk. It's cute lurk emote too, actually. Okay. So I need this, and a smaller one of these, and a red one. Where's the red one go? Oh, right here. Long one goes right in here. This will fill this corner out. And then this goes back here to fill it out more. So I think this might be the size of it. Well, no, no, this might be the size of it. It might be this size, might be the whole thing. So it'll be a little smaller than a, real NES. I have one, but it's a little out of reach right now. Mostly because I'm trapped by my cord in the chair. Okay. So this... A lot of flat pieces this time. I was gonna say, I see you, I just can't find you. Alright. Actually, I don't think I need this. I don't need this. I need a red version of this. That's what I need. This guy. Batman Returns music. Hey Mel, hey Johnny. Discord's open if you want to come chat, feel free. I think Johnny, you're in the Discord. Yeah, no, you are, okay. If anyone isn't. There you go. If you'd like to join into the voice call, come and chit-chat. Mel's almost done with with her shift, excellent. And, if I miss anything in chat, just bear with me. It's all off to my right. Normally it would be like, it's only like backwards for you guys, but normally it'd be like, here's, my chat monitor, stream monitor, and then here's my gameplay. But now all of that's over here. I'm gonna have the biggest crick in my neck when I'm done, just from, huh? Alright, start from the top, literally and figuratively. They're filling us in, it looks like. Oh my god. Ah. I feel like the shuffle screws me up sometimes. It'll be like, next is something you want to listen to, and then it's like, nah, actually, it's something different because we're on shuffle. Like, how is hitting next not the... Anyway. Oh. Alright, it's fine. We'll listen to Worm. I figured out your artist tablet? Awesome. Okay. This green piece. Weird, because green, you don't think green a lot, especially inside an NES, but I was made aware of an Easter egg that they put into the build, but we'll get there. As well as it would have been neat to discover on my own, but whatever. Alright, this is a quick and easy step. That's it. That's step 29. It's interesting, the use of color makes this almost feel like homemade. Like... it feels like something I'm just throwing together because of random colors. Like, I know the colors I have to show. But other than that, you know, whatever. There can be some green, who cares? Monster in My Pocket. I don't think I've heard that name in a long time. Okay. This... I don't know if I've ever seen, like, that exact size and configuration before. Alright, I think... Looks like we're getting close to done with bag 1. Yeah, we're almost done with bag 1. So, bag 1. Hey, thank you, Patrick, for the follow. AKA Debaser. It is the insides of the NES in Lego form. Make sure you check out Reset Patrick. He's been getting into WoW lately, which is interesting. Is this something, or is this nothing? Alright, I think I need pretty much everything else here. Did I use a wrong piece somewhere? Because I don't see a piece that I need. Hey, hope you're having yourself a good day. I'll throw you for a link in a moment here. I just need to see if I screwed up. I have questions about something I put together, because I'm missing a piece. So I think I may have just misused something. Yeah, oh, I totally did. Okay. Where was that? Ah, here. Okay. Should have been this. That should just be completely open, because I need this piece. If you want to come actually chit-chat, my Discord is open. Got a voice call going, so feel free to jump in anytime if you'd like to actually chat. Wow. Okay, I understand this is on I'm gonna unshuffle this because it just keeps repeating stuff. 40 stuff soon? Fair enough. I'm just gonna go from the top because it just keeps repeating. Like, I understand it's shuffle, but it's just repeating. There's like 200-something songs. I want to hear them. Oh, we're actually doing the... Looking ahead, the next thing we're doing is actually the disc tray mechanism. So we need these two. This one. What's this, then? Oh, I missed it. It's a piece I missed. Where does it go? Oh, it fits in here. Okay. Okay. So yes, I need these two, this one of these, one of these, and this little axle is just extra, but I'm sure we'll need it somewhere, or possible. Yes, there was Monster in My Pocket music earlier. Elsa's maybe later? Yeah, I understand. I'm probably going to be doing this for a little while. I'm probably going to go at least till 3. We'll see how the build is looking.
am here.
Hello. All right. That
I can't hear them anymore, so...
I expect it done by lunchtime. Dude, if you see all the bags, you can't actually see all the bags. This is bag 2. We're on step 35 of 295. And none of this is the television. This is just the NES, the controller, and the cartridge. Lunchtime is not going to happen, although I did see Jack apparently assembled at least the NES, if not the whole thing, in like 4 hours. I was like, am I just slow at... I mean, I know he's done Lego a long time. Am I just slow at Lego?
Yeah, I was watching Woodhawker beat 'em ups on YouTube, just talking about the thing, and all he did on YouTube was just build the cartridge. It took him a while because like all the pieces are mixed up in different bags.
Yeah.
And
yeah, I don't even know where the cartridge is in here.
Yeah, him and his fiance just built the rest of it on Twitch.
Yeah. Yeah, this was just like a stream archive. It's like the whole video is 4 hours. It's like, is it? I mean, it's pretty long. How? Let's see. Cartridge is bag like 7. Also, did I miss a bag in here? The controller. Maybe it's in the big box. Because the controller's apparently bag 8, and I didn't get a bag 8. I don't think. So, I might have to dive into the bigger box to find that. We'll see. There we go, doing this playlist in intended order, since, it just kept coming back to the same songs over and over again. It's like, stop! So I think this too might be the controller cord, which, if so, it's supposed to be black, but whatever. Yo, Johnny, hope you're having a good day.
Not bad.
I went to bed kind of early. How did you get through Aliens, or are you still going?
We did.
Oh,
We finished it.
Wow, okay.
Yeah. Finished it last night, probably like a little, like 10 after 1 my time, so...
Okay.
Yeah, so the last 20 minutes were just watching the credits.
Oh,
and,
there.
yeah, one G1 Wheeler Dealer, I saw his name in the credits, because I forgot he worked for Sega.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Oh,
so that's more incentive for me to coerce G1s to, because they're doing the Bit Wars on Game Attack, and they have it between that and Alone in the Dark. So I was like, no, you guys have to do Colonial Marines for Jeremiah.
Sounds about right. Okay.
Yeah.
There's a Division.
No, finished it. It sucks.
There. Which, I mean, I think we all knew, but...
Once again, Randy Pitchford lied to you. He lied to you to commit crimes.
It's...
Like I have that clip on my Twitter of Pat and Matt back in 2013 saying how it sucks. And Pat's like, "Oh, it was made with borderline stolen money." It's like, do you mean Borderlands?
Okay, 2 of these. Yeah. This is gonna take a little focus. It's just I've got. You can kind of see I've got a couple dozen of these little axles. I have to discern what's what.
Yeah.
Oh, some of these
are my mic here.
Inside.
Go back into max mode on the mic. I'm just gonna put it on the side, like I'm cool.
Yeah.
This is also so I don't hit the pop filter or any of the other stuff.
Yeah.
Because I'm editing at the same time.
Oh, there you go. Your video for tomorrow?
Yep. I just sat on my butt and not graded, but like looked at the pricing of all my GameCube games.
Oh, nice.
I'd say like if I were to sell them all at face value that they are right now, I probably could make about 2,500.
Nice.
The most expensive one I have is Chibi Robo.
Hmm. I don't think I have anything, like, super rare in my collection. Not that I can think of, anyway.
Yeah. Well, you would think that the Nintendo branded stuff wouldn't be super rare. I mean, it isn't, but it's just the fact that people want to play that.
Yeah, plus, like, Nintendo doesn't depreciate, and, like, actual Nintendo brand doesn't depreciate in value that much.
No, they don't.
Or cost. Like, they themselves will... Sorry, I'm laughing because it just switched to the fucking Tiny Toons theme. Yeah, it just doesn't... Like, it doesn't appreciate in cost or value, so... Although I remember one of the writers for, I've talked about it before, WrestleCrap.com was, like, cleaning out his basement, found, like, still in box stadium events.
Oh.
Yeah, I want to say he sold it for over 10 grand.
Wanted to pop in real quick just to say good luck to you. I hope it turns out really well.
Thank you.
If it's going to be done about 3, I'm going to show up and I want to see the final results. I want to see what this looks like. I
don't know if I'll get the entire thing done by 3, but I should at least have one book done by 3. This is the thing. To continue to emphasize, this is the size of this book. This is how thick this book is. This is half of it. There's still the TV. This doesn't have the TV, it's just the console.
Right.
I didn't even see how many... Let me see.
I have faith in you.
Yeah, the TV has another 266 steps. That starts over at 1. Okay. Okay, how much longer is this? Oh, it's almost over, okay. Like, I'm pretty sure the TV version of the Tiny Toon song was not almost 2 minutes long. It kind of grates after a while.
Yeah, just a little bit. All right, bud. Well, good luck to you. I gotta go do fun important things.
Yeah.
Take care.
You too. Thank you.
Later. Man, I think I'll just I've got Craig's stream on another tab as well.
Oh, nice.
I think I might just like tweet at him, just be like, the backdrop looks familiar. Like, are you at the office? Do you have like your own little corner in the office to do your streams and podcasts from? Because like, I look at the backdrop, like he's got the TV and some of the lighting. So,
or do you just get to keep some of it?
Maybe that's the agreement that he made with Bolin.
Could be. He gets to keep using the office. I mean, would sound a lot like the agreement they had with
Rooster Teeth when they went independent. They got to stay in the office for a little bit, and then they had to go find a new office.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I posted this up in the Game Days news. Someone on Reddit saw that Vicious Circle is totally dead at this point. Like, we already kind of knew that, but it's totally dead at this point. They've actually delisted it. I think it lasted 9 months, I think is what they said. I mean, to me, a big part of it is just the marketing. Like,
there was none.
Yeah, there was none.
The marketing was just like, oh, let's just do it. Like,
We'll just kind of talk about it during our videos and like,
our audience will buy it.
Yeah, come watch us throw chicken nuggets at each other. That's the stream.
I want to say that maybe the vast majority of their audience don't play games, but like just like to watch them play games poorly.
Yeah. Plus, I mean, I know nothing about the game, so.
Yeah, I watched it and I'm like, okay, it looks. I mean, it just looks like a shooter.
Yeah,
it was any other shooter.
Not particularly interesting shooter at a time where we're You know, it's just like a glut of shooters. Like, oh, is the Discord link bad?
According to
Patrick, yeah.
Hold on, let me click on it.
Discord.
Well, I mean, I'm
nope,
already,
it is.
I'm
It is.
already in,
It's
so.
an old link. So
Okay.
you won't let. Really? Oh, probably because I'll just type it out. RC submit. Stop editing panels. Go back to Remanager.
I just checked my Discord in my Star Trek section. Wordman's like, I'm on the Time Distortion episode of TNG. I'm like, that literally means nothing. It could mean anything. Like, you say, I'm on that time traveling episode of Star Trek. It's like, okay, which out of the like 50,000 are you on? Which one are you watching?
Is this song so quiet? Fading out, or this one Castlevania song?
Are you using the song that or the list that I sent you, or
I have a different list, but I figure if this is going to take me a long time, then I might as well have a bunch of backups. Well, I'll use that, and that person had made like 2 more at least, so I've got playlists. Yeah, just like flipping through, this one seemed to have more Zelda and Metroid and Mario in it than those ones did. So at least this one for now. Maybe I'll switch it later. We'll see. Okay. Need to stud this with these tiny guys. There's a lot of play, it's interesting. Sure it's for a reason. Oh, it's on the outside. Got it. Asterisk? Well, a game I know nothing about.
Which one?
Asterix. I've heard of the comic before, but
Oh, Asterix and
Obelisk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently, if you're French, it's really popular.
Yeah, exactly. It definitely one of those that's kind of like, this is neat. Why did this come here? Why did we get this?
So apparently Twitch rolled out where you can like make a comment thread.
Okay.
So if like someone makes a like put something in chat, like a thread underneath of it. Like I'll demonstrate with Mel right now because she typed in all in the money.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, it you know, being able to reply to comments makes more sense, but
yeah, better than going at the person and
yeah, makes sense. It's just it's one of those things. I think if you'd see it on like, you kind of see it on like Facebook, and I only know that because of my record store did auctions for a while to stay afloat while they were still closed, which were fun. You know, again, it was just like, all right, we're gonna auction off every single Funko Pop in the store we can access. That's how I got. I almost pointed, but all the rest are Funkos on the wall that you can't see right now because of the camera angle. And also, that's how I got Sicker Star and Bravely Second. For not a terrible price for both. There we go, there's some Mario music.
Yeah.
The intro. For 2.
Yeah, I'm sure there's some people that just love that music. Actually, it's just the intros that you would barely hear it.
Yeah, right? So if you're watching a speedrun, it's just like, you probably hear like 2 notes and then... Hey, a game I haven't played. Castlevania 3. Actually, I don't even know if I don't even think I own Castlevania 3. I own the first one. I think I only own the first one, as far as like actual carts go. Yep.
Yeah. I mean, you can get the anniversary collection.
This is true. This is true.
And also, they have the Japanese version, so it's the easier version. Although I found out you can't. It doesn't count to achievements.
Huh.
Holy shit.
What's up?
Oh, I'm just looking at his health bar, and it's like whenever it like takes damage, it like shakes like a fighting game. Like I like the fighting game motif that he kind of has with it.
I'll have to pull it up. I haven't actually checked his streams out since he.
Well, he just officially started Saturday.
I mean, is retired the correct term here? Okay. Okay, so that all gives resistance, I think, to putting the cartridge in.
Yeah, that would be the cartridge slot.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I could tell by the picture. Flip back to it. Back to where we began this. Because it's showing like this is what it will look like, but I can't find it now. No, probably 'cause I'm not. I need to go back one more. Yeah, you can tell by the picture. Like it's like yeah, that's totally the cartridge slot. Oh, okay. So, actually, putting us into the NES now. All right. So, complaining about one being too quiet, and Silver Surfer comes in
too loud.
Fucking hot.
Hang on a second. I need to crank this up.
Sure. Well, you can always put a link to the mix in as well. This is just kind of free floating right now. There we go. So this should insert right in.
That soundtrack, so good.
There we go. Yeah, you can.
Game's hard as balls, but the soundtrack's amazing.
you can feel the resistance of it already. Like, so this will be where this cartridge will slide onto here and then push the whole tray down. Okay. Oh, weird. Another one of those pieces I don't think I've seen before. Everything's super washed out because I have the light on. Probably too bright, but I want to make sure people can see. Okay.
I'm already looking at the file sizes and the time I do. Like this video I'm working on is gonna have to be a 2-parter.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, because like the last time I filmed that much on my phone was the office tour, and that was a 40-minute long video. But to be fair, I am sitting at like almost 2,000 views on that video, so I'm like, maybe
makes it worth it.
All right, yeah. I mean, if people are gonna watch it, although I'm not looking at the analytics of like minutes watched and all that.
Yeah.
Because if I did that, I would just be like super obsessive and just be like, fuck. Yeah.
All right.
Then I'll start making vlogs of like, I don't understand why people aren't watching my channel. You're only watching the first 2 minutes. What do you want?
Yeah, I love and also hate the analytics. I check my stream summary every time. And it's like I can't.
Streams? I will watch it. I will
like
look at that
I can't like live and die by these numbers, but at the same time, I get like a 1.5 days. Like fuck. Ooh. Pretty the screen.
Where's my cut?
Here's because of the unwitch bitch. Oh, here's the song. Crank this up. Oh shit, he's not here and I got his button. Patrick, I know you had to go do court stuff, but I found it's not gonna focus on it. It absolutely will not focus on it. But I found the reset button.
Nice.
You can kind of see it, but it will not. The webcam will not focus on my hand. Yeah. And for me, it's too small to read. It will not focus. Not on that. Nope, I can't get the focus. I'm just not getting out of focus. Put the autofocus back on. Whatever. There's a reset button in here. Now there's also the power button. Yeah, set those aside so I know where the printed parts are. Alright, also we're done with the moon theme from DuckTales. I'll turn it back down.
I was gonna start singing the Bruno Claus lyrics, but then it would be out of time because.
Yeah, right. Plus, then you'd also be hearing yourself back, and it'd be weird. Yeah. All right. Step number 69. It's still a sex thing. Joe's in here watching in person while she's on break. I just heard her go, nice.
Nice.
I love that that's like the universal reaction to that word now on the internet. Or that number, I should say. Just, anything at 69, you just say nice. Yeah, I'm kind of starting to build up the sidewalls of the console, though. Where's the other piece of this? Oh, here we are.
Okay, a clean edit. It is 32 minutes so far without me cutting anything yet.
Damn this fan.
Like the main pain for this edit's going to be is like I'm going to have text that pop up that tell you what each price of a game is.
Yeah, that will take time.
So thinking for when I hit 200 games completed, I'm going to do the max thing where I'm going to live stream it and I'm just going to edit around it. So like we'll have a discussion about the 200 games I completed on stream, and I will cut the shit out of that and put that on YouTube.
Ah, there we go. Johnny, you want to crank this up as well?
Batman. On NES.
On NES. Because you're doing Batman on Game Boy soon, right?
Yeah, I've already beaten Batman on NES on stream. The non-Mike Bate way, unfortunately. But I'm 37 years old. I need to do that.
Right.
Batman, I will do legit because I have the cartridge and I am going to do it legit. But man, the soundtrack for that is banging. Oh.
Huh? Why? What? For scale. Got it. Yeah, they can hang out there. Johnny's hitting his. I don't know how well you can hear that, but mine anyway. Clear piece.
Okay,
Of these. One of these. Okay.
I'll need to be focused on that editing later. Because if I'm listening to anything else while I'm editing, I'm not going to be paying attention.
Yeah.
Let's do. I got food. This should be done in 2 minutes.
Oh, there you go. Oh. First thing you see is a nut. Yep.
Nut.
It does exactly what you think it does. Yeah, I don't know if someone's seen the nut button before. Okay. Not on the stream. No.
Let's look at Batman music. Yeah, if you got a link, post that so I can I'm gonna take a break from editing until I'm done eating or later on today.
Printed stuff. Okay. Give me a second.
So yeah, I'd like to listen along with you.
Sure. Yeah, we're on track 19. Where are we at?
Is that in your Discord or is that
No, I'll throw it in the Twitch chat. If we want to, I mean, if you're in the voice hall and want to listen along, there's that.
track 13?
19. Metal Gear Jungle. And you want to be dead on it?
Bean?
Can almost a minute in.
Give me a countdown to. Can you give me a countdown to 105?
2, 1, 105.
There we go.
So now we're probably at least very close to being synced up.
Yep. Metal Gear. I feel asleep.
I feel asleep.
Ooh.
It's interesting to see what they pulled, because I see Contra coming up as listed as Probotector.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Brackets.
That's what
Contra.
Yeah, that's what Contra is in Power Regions.
Yep.
Ooh, that sounds terrible.
Yeah, it's not great.
If that's how it ran in Power Regions, I apologize. Actually, no, wait, you should apologize to us. You made it sound terrible. Funny that we have we had Metal Gear before with the box art, and we have Contra with the box art here. Metal Gear, that's Michael Biehn from Terminator. So they just painted him to look like a different character.
Yep.
And then this.
Oh yeah, and I think Metal Gear 2, like everyone is just like a famous picture kind of repainted.
Yeah. For Contra, that's Arnold from Predator.
Yep.
And I don't know if that's a direct pose of Stallone from Rambo, but
I think it might be.
Yeah.
Nope, I am assembling this incorrectly.
I love my Funko Pops of the Contra guys.
Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Wait. Okay, now I have it the right. I can figure out the orientation this is supposed to be for a moment there. I'm holding it, looking at the diagram and going, this doesn't make sense. There we go. Guess I don't know what this is, but...
What you're building, or?
Yeah, what I'm building, yeah. It was just like the axle here was like facing the wrong way. It's like, wait, wait, what? Rotate this like a Rubik's Cube until I figure out what the hell I'm doing.
That's a game I really need to sit down and beat. Star Tropics.
Me too. I found the cartridge kind of recently. I think it's just like Goodwill or a game shop or something. I was like, yeah, screw it. I've heard good stuff about Star Tropics. I think pretty much got it at typical like eBay value, but it's fine. There probably wasn't eBay. Or, I mean, it probably wasn't. You know, Goodwill. All right, so all of this. Oh, hey, Tay.
Hey, Tay.
What's up, babe? What? Not that I noticed. Not that I noticed. I thought you had dropped the nut button, so I was like, I don't know what she's doing. But I'm assuming it's important, because... Okay. Bye, babe. Love you. Thanks for stopping by. I know I talked about it yesterday, but time flies, man. I cannot believe it's been 12 years since we got together.
I look at Mel the same way too. It's just like, holy shit! Like how we've been together for 10 years. Like it doesn't feel like it.
No, not at all. Like we've been married for 7, but we've been together for 12. And it's like, where did that time go? $500 for that merch. No, 500 towards Extra Life. This was $229, which for the amount of Legos you're getting is pretty on point. Again, what you're seeing here, all of these bags and everything I've built already, this is half of it. This is not even the whole model. The merch you get from Extra Life, though, for 500. I don't know. I might be able to reach it. Why are you over here feeling every single day with your husband, right? I mean, day to day you feel it, but at the same time, it's like, fuck, it's been 12 years.
Oh yeah. From last night.
That's $500 at Extra Life. I don't have a gold one though. I'm gonna try to put that back.
I don't think I'm gonna get those because I don't have the. I'm not a platinum member, but thanks to Silent Hero and Wordman, I am getting the D20.
Oh, I'm so jealous. I'm $20 of the way there, but you could be Eric.
Yeah,
True.
I'm at 275 right now. So if I hit another 25, I gotta play DNF. Duke Nukem Forever.
Oh right.
That'll be an experience.
There's a tiny part of me that would be curious about that because I did play. Okay, I didn't expect it to fall in. I did not grip a solid part of that, I guess. Whoops. There we go.
I didn't play Duke Nukem a lot as a kid. I mean, if it was on a demo disc, we played it. I was more of a Doom guy.
Yeah. I mean,
also, shout out to Yoshi's Cookie.
for a while I was a not even. I mean, I had Wolfenstein, but we also had Barney Stein, which was exactly what it sounds like. Which also came with this, like, way longer than you would expect chunk of lore with it for why there are kids running around killing Beavises and Buttheads and, at the end, Barney. Because of the 90s. Really because of the 90s, but, like, the fact that it also had this overly long Word doc. Not even Word. Just this overly long doc file of like backstory for stupid ROM hack. It gets everything I need. It was literally just a hack of Wolfenstein 3D where you kill Barney and all the regular soldiers were replaced by Beavis and Butthead. I think they took the dogs out too.
Yeah.
Oh, hey,
that's another one I need to get into and play. Adventures Link.
I've still only beaten one Zelda game.
Which one's that?
Wind Waker HD. The only Zelda I've actually beaten. It's just like, it wasn't a game we ever really had as a kid. And then I just didn't have Nintendo consoles, so... Back to this side.
Yeah, that was my thing. We were in a Nintendo household. I think this region was a Nintendo region because, like, I can't really remember going into, like, a Walmart, Toys R Us, and, like, seeing a whole lot of Genesis stuff. Although, when the Dreamcast came out, I saw a bunch of that stuff, but...
Oh god, Ski Free. That's what stuck out to Tay when she thought of retro was Ski Free. I mean, Ski Free was rad, don't get me wrong.
God. What is with the Contra music?
It's a, like, 9-year-old video, so it probably wasn't ripped very well.
Yeah.
This is December 23rd, 2011.
Let me just load up Nesticle, and I'll just hit the record button. I'll just rub it from the AVI. Oh yeah, it's fine.
In 2011, it could be
PAL
right.
Version instead of the NTSC version? Maybe, but I didn't think.
Oh, it could be.
PAL stuff doesn't slow it down that much.
Taste thoughts for retro were that and Oregon Trail. As far as 8-bit style, yeah.
Do you know they made a handheld version of that?
I've seen it and I saw a review. It's interesting because it's like, it's not any, like, real version of the game. Like they kind of built their own version for those handhelds. I've almost picked it up a couple times, but it's just like, it's one of those things I would have to have. I wouldn't use it that much, to be totally honest. That is definitely something I would just, like, sit. But it is cool that there is a legitimate handheld Oregon Trail game.
Yeah.
Yeah, PAL rated 50, NTSC is 16.
Yeah.
No, you know when I notice it the most, honestly? The PlayStation Classic. Johnny, you might know where I'm going with this, possibly.
Oh, the frame rate?
Specifically of Tekken 3.
I don't notice it!
I 100%... I 100% notice it, because...
I loaded up Tekken 3 on the Classic, and I also have the physical copy on my... for my PlayStation. I honestly can't tell the difference.
I can 100% tell the difference, but... It's also a game I've played since I was a little, since I've had a PlayStation pretty much, so...
Same here, like, we'd like stay up till like 2 in the morning playing that at college.
Like,
the girls that came over were just like, look at these nerds playing Tekken, whatever. I got reminded of all that because I've got this ooh, more Star Tropics. I have this lunchbox like on a shelf like on our headrest. Just like we just have like little knickknacks behind our bed there. And I've got woken up by neighbors and I'm looking at this like it's a Ninja Turtles lunchbox I've had since I was 8. And I was like, what the hell is in this thing? I open it up and there's just like, I want to say maybe 200 photos.
Oh.
Yeah. Dating all the way back to high school. There's my high school prom photos in there.
That's a hell of a find.
Yeah. I was like, holy shit, look how skinny I used to be. This me without a beard, with hair.
Yeah, that would be my high school photos too.
Yeah.
Although, honestly, without a beard is all the way up until, like, when I stopped working for McDonald's. Hey,
I want to say I started growing a beard when I was 23? So shortly after college.
Yeah. Well, there was a long time where McDonald's just wouldn't let me have any sort of facial hair, and then they finally relented to, like, well, okay, you can have a goatee. Like, you can do a mustache or a goatee, but, like, not a lot.
Oh, hey, honey.
Hello.
Oh, there you go.
Oh.
Wolf says hello.
By the way, now we've got the power, the reset, and the controller 1 and 2 on there. Again, you can't read that.
Ooh.
It's starting to look like an NES.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, so the game will slot in, actually, right in here, between this, where the wheels are, and this, and then push down.
Video, so just
Although it doesn't seem to lock, but maybe that'll come in the next bag, because... Bag 4. So, oh, wow. Actually, I'm powering through this faster than I would have thought. It's only 11 o'clock. Minutes for an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and I see we're going to be doing the AV ports this time. So I see the audio-video piece in one of the little bags. So once again, so we don't put it in the wrong place, we're going to find that and set it aside.
I got a question for you, and also a question for the chat as well. When you were growing up, did your parents discourage you from plugging AV cables in with your video game consoles into the television because they were afraid it was going to, quote, break the TV?
No, but we did. I don't think we ever really had AV until PlayStation, and then we did have, because we had one of those like wooden console TVs. And the PlayStation, I think it was PlayStation 1 eventually, it did eventually break. Like, it just started going green.
Yeah.
Okay.
Honestly, if I ever found a tube TV that was wooden, and I was going to get back into retro collecting,
yeah,
I'd totally get one and stick it in the office.
Yeah,
like, I will sacrifice something in here. Like, I might just chuck out the shelf that has the Xbox games on there, and like... Well, actually, then I wouldn't be able to get into the office because I would block the doorway.
If I could find a TV that looked like this, I'd be all about it. Like mid-century style.
Yeah.
Like knobs and dials. I would be all about this TV.
Oh, honey, I'm kidding. I would never do that. You missed the first part of the conversation. I'm talking about if we had one of those old school wooden TVs and I was into getting NES games again, I would totally get one.
Yeah, I mean, I
would figure out some way to get the signal to go to the RF switch to the wooden TV and the AV cables to like my HDMI converter so that I could stream it.
Yeah.
So like it would just be like this shitty quality for everyone, but I'm like, this is as authentic as I can get.
Yeah.
But then that would require me buying an NES, which those things are fucking $60 right now.
Yeah. See, I turn this the right way here.
That's why we're going shopping later.
See, I have a spare control deck. I just need to get the cords for it. But I do have a friend who had asked about it. So I think if I ever buy the power and the AV cords, that'll be getting shipped off.
Yep.
I just I've talked about before, we have what's called Goodwill by the pound, where it's just big blue bins, dig through whatever, and then we just throw it on a scale when you're done, and you pay by weight.
Damn.
Yeah, it's full of shit. And I found, it was just a control deck, but I found it's totally working NES control deck. Oh, that's a weird piece.
It's
also, why is the music for that Robin Hood game so good? Robin Hood Prince of Thieves? Like, why is this...
It sucks so bad.
I can't imagine.
So good.
I couldn't imagine it was good. I've never seen it or heard of it. I've just heard the music like today and previewing this. It's like, why is this music so good? Why is it just legitimately great music?
Yeah. For
a fucking Kevin Costner tie game.
Oh. Make no bones about it. I love the movie.
I've never seen the movie.
I love Prince of Thieves is wicked. Alright. Morgan Freeman, Alan Rickman.
Oh, I'm sure it's fantastic. It's this weird thing where like my stepdad would quote the whole bit about digging his heart out with a spoon all the time. We never watched that fucking movie. He never let us see that movie. I've talked about this before. We were the family that we had a hutch, probably about a little shorter than these bookcases, so 5.5 feet tall, I'd say. Probably a little wider, just full of recorded VHSs. They would just rent whatever they felt like, record it onto VHS, and return it. Like, we had some that were real movies, like some of the like Disney clamshells, but mostly it was just, you know, here's Rocky 1 and 2, for instance. I don't think we ever actually had Rocky, but on one VHS. You know, this is how I saw Demolition Man, probably too young.
What the hell?
Because I think
there's like an extra like,
yeah,
like 20 seconds of dead air.
Fuck, where's the stop record button? There we go. Ooh, River City Rants.
Stop record button. Oh shit, I'm behind.
Oh, weird. 12, 13. Oh, there it is. There's that one.
I'll skip ahead a little bit. There's another game I haven't beaten before, is River City Ransom.
I have the Not Mike Matei way. I've definitely save-stated it and emulated it. And, like, studiously studied a walkthrough to figure it out. Like, I've beaten it. Not legit, but I've beaten it. Actually, kind of speaking of... Hey, Zach, thank you so much. Crash of the Boys? Yes, that's like literally what I was going to bring up. Oh, wait. Literally what I was going to bring up. Did you see that, Brian Lee O'Malley was like, hey, it's the 10th year anniversary of the Scott Pilgrim game, and also the, also 6 years that and also 6 years that it hasn't been around, but please don't retweet or like this at all. Like, the writer of Scott Pilgrim was like, don't retweet this. And it happens. I noticed that, like, I wasn't following Tay on Twitch, because I think I just didn't think of it because I followed her on Mixer. Went to watch her, it's like, oh shit, I don't have a follow. Oh hey, I just noticed we're just past 100 steps of, like, 500 plus. But anyone wants to jump into the voice call with us?
Yep.
Continue to have the hidden podcast here. This is the secret podcast.
I found this hilarious. So someone tweeted out. So you know the new faction that's on WWE, Retribution.
Yes.
Or as Brian's name would probably say, Retribution.
Yes, this is corporate sponsored chaos. Yes.
This guy on Twitter said somebody called Retribution aces and 5/8s, and now I'm never taking them seriously ever again.
I'm curious who the hell's going to be in it, because I do remember there was people were speculating like the one really tall member might have been Dijakovic, but who knows when they're going to actually do something with them besides Chaos. Okay, but what next? Chaos! This is all we have. Back to Star Tropics. Well, and someone else pointed out, like, when they had the Nexus show up. Sorry, we're devolving into oh, hydrate. Thank you. I actually don't think I've even opened this water bottle since I started. Thanks for looking out for me. What the fuck was my point? Oh yeah, when Nexus arrived, like, you know, similar attack to SmackDown, but they actually, like, went after someone.
Yeah.
They didn't let people run away. They beat the shit out of everyone. Like,
every time I think of that beatdown, I think of Spoonie's stand-up at the SGC. They beat up everyone. They tear up the ring. They break this, and they hit John Cena with all 8 of their finishers. Next week on Raw, he's like running out doing the salutes. He's like, my God, just sell something.
I mean, there is that aspect, but like compared to, you know, stuff happens is all that you know, the arrival of Retribution was you know, stupid. I don't. Welcome back, Tech. It happens. Yeah, I don't see, like, that angle's gonna be nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, that we're talking about Raw Underground from last night as well. Apparently, there's a news report where Ken Shamrock tells WWE Shane McMahon to call him if they want to make work shoots look good.
I mean,
I agree, because when Shayna Baszler got in the ring, holy shit, those punches. Those were terrible.
Plus, like, Shamrock probably has done work shoots because he worked in Japan in the 90s. I mean, no, almost certainly. He used to work for Pancrase. Like, he almost certainly knows how to make a work shoot look good. Like, this actually would be solid advice. Much as we, you'd poke fun at it. Like, you said that, but think about it, no, that would actually 100% make sense to get Shamrock's advice on that. The dumb question. They don't exactly, but you can get cases for a Raspberry Pi and then have that function like an NES. Like, it's not an official Lego build, but they are out there.
Yeah.
Also,
I just a guy I follow he bought a Raspberry Pi 4 casing shaped like an NES, and it actually comes with a cartridge that you can install an SSD hard drive into. So, like, when you slide it in and it connects, then you can, like, store and, like, play your ROMs and stuff off that.
Huh. Not a terrible idea.
Oh, Euphoria.
I've literally never heard of that game.
Yeah. Oh, there's a reason it never came out in the US.
That would be the reason.
Yeah. It's probably one of the, along with, like, Mr. Gimmick, it's probably one of the best NES games that never came to the States.
Huh. Sounds like something to add to my SNES Classic, and then bitch about because it doesn't fucking... For some reason, the SNES Classic is kind of touchy, at least for me, when it comes to running NES games.
That's why you need an NES Classic.
I know, I've thought about it, and you can get them, actually.
Mm-hmm. Nintendo sells them refurbished.
Yeah, for cheap. Well, cheaper, like $50.
Yeah.
I would 100% vouch for Nintendo's refurbishing. I have a 3DS and my Wii U actually were both refurbished, and they work fine. They work great. So I would 100% recommend it to anyone who's looking for one of those consoles. Like, if this is the company themselves doing it, they do a very good job. Man, not that I'm complaining, but like the colors are so bright. Like a lot of very bright colors in the on the inside here. Hey, Dirty Silius. The game that I would mostly associate with the Game Grumps' terrible story during it, because I haven't played the game before.
Hoshi?
Sad Hoshi, yep.
Did you have a good day?
No, it was a bad.
It's an amazing.
I don't want to burden you with my problems.
It's amazing how well they create a character and then fucking destroy it in about 5 minutes. We won't continue. Look that up yourselves. What am I looking for?
Yes. Journey to Silius, the game that was originally based on Terminator.
Right, I knew it was something like that. I couldn't remember.
Of course, awesome soundtrack because it's Sunsoft.
Now to Silius. Yeah, it's an interesting mix, and we have other mixes, I guess, depending on how long things go, so we don't just repeat this mix.
Yeah.
You know, if there's a tomorrow. Which that sounded more grim than I intended it to. If we need to continue this build into tomorrow. Dude, where is this piece?
I'm just crossing my fingers that the weather doesn't turn out horrible for the weekend, because we're actually getting out of the city and out of the province for once.
There you go. Staying in the Atlantic
go
bubble.
PEI. Yep, we're gonna go to Prince Edward Island and
nice.
do some shopping, do some seeing. I think we're gonna go to Cavendish to kind of see if any of the touristy stuff's open. I wouldn't imagine that they would have the arcade open, unfortunately. So
I heard our big arcade was open, but it's like that would be a nightmare. Just thinking about how much everyone is gonna be touching everything that, you know. Like I mean I've heard that, you know, like contract transmission is not as harsh as they thought it was originally, but still, like, all right, did I accidentally use that somewhere that I shouldn't have? Not that I see.
And I haven't heard this song a million times in the last.
Right. I think if Robe, Jimbo, or Debaser were still here, they would have just left. It's been like, nope, not listening to it. Not doing it again.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's not...
For those of you who don't know what we're talking about, over on the G1 Game Days channel, myself, Freesit Patrick, Jimbo Socks, and Shiro937, well, actually,
Rogue
last time was Red Rogue, because someone didn't know time zones, and I specifically put it in there.
Someone missed his call time, essentially. Someone missed call time.
Yeah. We're racing to see who can finish Mario 1, 2, 3, and World the fastest. And I think I've beaten each game at least like 5 or 6 times. Because people just keep donating money and resetting me.
Yeah, because you can donate to make someone start over so it doesn't finish too soon, and they keep doing that to Johnny. Okay.
Yeah. Yes, honey. We have a date night on Friday. Yeah, Mel and I are going to finish Lego City Undercover on Friday.
Very nice.
Before we leave. Yeah. Hopefully we can... I'm sure there's only a few chapters left in that. But yeah, the amount of jokes and references to, like, adult crime movies is hilarious. It's like, you kids playing this game have no idea what they're talking about.
Right.
I think Traveler's Tales put those in there for the parents. It's just like, hey, yeah, we know you're playing this with your kids.
Probably.
Oh, jeez, it just cuts off.
Yeah, sometimes it just don't fade.
Yeah.
I feel like I've heard this a bunch, but not from playing it. Just watching like what's his name? Damn it, Sinister 1 like speedrun too.
Hey, speaking of that, that's what Craig's playing right now.
Oh, nice.
He's actually doing one of the challenge. He's doing it challenge mode style. So, $25 or 2,500 bits to kill yourself, 35 for oven mitts, 50 for no metal man, and 300 for a hard reset.
Hmm. That's not too bad.
And he's at Wily stage 1.
Ooh. So you can almost smell the hard reset.
Yeah.
Flashman.
So we're as for our challenge, we're gonna be taking an elongated break on that. I think we'll come back to it on September 19th. We're taking a 6-week break.
Yeah.
This also like gives Shiro enough time to actually book that time off and hopefully remember what time he's supposed to show up.
Yeah. That was a thing. Like I said, he just missed the call time.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's going amazing though. I'm loving it.
Yeah, I'm excited for the next one when we finish this up and start doing the next challenge, because we are shifting to we've talked about them before. We're shifting to Donkey Kong Country, and I'm actually gonna play in this one.
Yep.
Wicked Child, nice. I'll turn it up. That's when you want such good music.
I was gonna say, yeah. So I probably am not gonna participate in that one.
Yeah.
I mean, unless like there's no one that possibly can, but I will help moderate it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll like do call-outs and shout-outs and shit like that.
Okay.
Just we need to come up with. I mean, we obviously got to do the you know drop to your death. I think we could keep like the rewind stuff. Oh, it's gonna be tough. Like, I have to come up with some new challenges that are Donkey Kong related.
Yeah. Okay.
And also, it's gonna be fun coming up with alerts.
Yeah. I'm sure we'll hear the DK rap in there. And...
Coconut cream pie.
Banana Slamma. And have we talked about the part of the idea for it? That we're actually going to do teams. Why is
yes, yeah, we talked about that. Yeah. So
because I have the wrong piece.
Because of the we're gonna it's to kind of help with like streaming stuff, and there's not 4 screens for people to look at. Which, if you guys are able to track that, that's incredible. But yeah, it's gonna be co-op, so like 2 teams of 2.
Yep.
And then you guys would have to come up with your own I guess punishments.
Actually, this is longer. Okay, fair enough. Wrong piece. Didn't count the studs. Come on, lay down. Okay.
I don't think I've actually sat down and played this game a whole lot.
No, me either.
But
it's one of those I've definitely heard the name and it's vaguely familiar, but I really don't know a ton about Monster in My Pocket. Okay, that was.
I mean, it's a Konami game. It's the sound's pretty good.
Yeah.
Although it's Palcom because, of course, Nintendo and their draconious publishing deals.
How many 4 of these?
That's you're only allowed like 3 or 4 games a year.
Yeah, it was something like that. so see where the audio video ports are going to go, but we don't have anything in there yet. And also the other, you can see where the ports on the back are going to go and the AV, but they're not in yet.
Yeah.
I would have been impressed if they had actually factored in like the expansion slot that was like never used.
Yeah.
They're releasing a Fall Guys patch
that,
tomorrow. Looks like they're one of the fixes is the cheese for Block Party. Good. Anyway, just go ahead. Sorry,
Block Party. Which one's Block Party?
Block Party is you're all on it like a skinny platform, and platforms like come up to push you down the other side.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's a cheese where if you jump on someone's head, you can get up on the side, and just you don't have to do anything. If you're up on the side, nothing comes up there. So, Tay knows what we're talking about because she saw it and freaked the hell out yesterday.
Awesome. Thank
That sounds like
Remy.
Yep, that's just
So
the strat now, I guess.
So my old roommate and wrestling buddy Remy, who goes by Potato Aim on YouTube and Twitch now, posted a new video where he was talking about the Avengers beta, and I was doing this sharp little lapel mic, and I'm like, I know you don't have a super like DSLR camera, this and that. I said, what do you use? He's like, I bought this lapel mic and it plugs into the phone, and I said, because I've been looking for lapel mics for my phone for YouTube videos, so. He just sent it to me. It's like $22. It's like sold.
There you go.
Because I like the video I'm doing right now. I find it so echoey. But like if I can get the lapel mic, that'd be way better.
All right. Yeah, I was just saying how we had the ports but nothing in them. Literally what I'm working on right now. There we go. So your AV jacks, power jack right back there. I wonder if this piece is just here for weight. Or is it... No, so I can't push forward there. Huh. Once again, this Robin Hood game, man.
Yeah. There's the music that plays when you're doing the one-on-one duels.
Yep. Rotated the right way again. It helps me. The thing about that chord progression, I knew without looking that was Turtles.
Yeah.
It was like exactly the Heroes in a Half Shell, like that line chord progression.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, that's Turtles. I don't even need to look.
So, I think it might be delayed again. What second are you at?
Let's see. 30 seconds into Ninja Turtles 2 Scene 7 is track 43. I was saying, like, the moment it started and it had that chord progression, it was like,
yeah,
hey, Turtles.
This is from the Technodrome.
Oh, got it. It just says Scene 7 and I've never played it, so it's one of those, that doesn't tell me anything, but sure.
That is one I would totally want. Like that's the only one on NES I haven't beaten yet.
Oh,
I mean, if you don't count Tournament Fighters, and nobody does. But I've been kind of waiting to get Gabe over here to do it. I mean, eventually, if it gets to a point where I'm like, all right, I'm playing this now, Gabe's not off, I might just like boot up an emulator on PC and be like, all right, someone go log into Parsec, let's do this.
Yeah, right.
Do 2 players. Because Mel and I have beaten the arcade game twice. Actually, no, me and Gabe played the arcade game on stream once. And I took out that either it was on MAME on my main computer or on the giant arcade machine that Buddy built for me.
I would love to have an arcade machine. I have no space for it right now, but I would love to have some.
Well, I told him, I said, he's like, I could build you a full one. It'll cost you like $1,500 with like all the parts and labeling and all that. I said, what about something more portable? He's like, go on. I'm like, what if you just built like the unit, like the thing you're gonna just stick on like the box frame, like no monitor, no nothing, but give me something that has HDMI out. He's like, I can do 400 on that. I'm like, cool, let's do it. So basically, it's like a countertop piece of wood. All the buttons are in there. It's all wired into like a mini PC running Windows XP, and all the MAME art. He's got a bunch of NES stuff on there, but like I don't play NES games with a joystick.
Yeah, that seems like it would be weird.
Yeah. So I just like he has a front loader that boots it up, and I can pick MAME, and I got all the games yet.
If Jimbo were here, he would know what I'm. Nope, not done yet, Woody. But hi, hey. I think.
Hi, Woody. Hurry up.
I already some frames, but
Speed
minor. I can't remember if you're part of it or not. Well, if you want to come chat too, Discord. I'm almost done with bag 4. Also, I'm losing track. I think I'm almost done with bag 4. Looking at the pieces, I think I'm pretty close.
Ooh. Fall Guys just announced we're about to drop a new level into rotation. Jump Showdown, a fan favorite from the beta. The first update tomorrow. More levels will be coming soon, along with new features and costumes.
Hey, Chrissy.
High Canadian and close to Canadian.
Why doesn't it seem to fit?
Let's see here. This is a fixed physics behaving erratically at high frame rate on levels like Tiptoe. Fixed Crown and Fall Mountain not being grabbable in rare situations. Adjust some collisions and block party allowing players to bypass the blocks.
You see that? I'd say Fall Mountain, I feel like you see people grabbing this all the time.
Never. I've never seen that. It's like the person that's always ahead of me, bam, gets it. I'm like, no, please fall, you asshole.
I saw an amazing one, actually, yesterday. Another streamer we followed named Price. The server started to go down, and it gave him the disco message, but he wasn't actually disconnected yet. He still went through and wound up winning the round. Why are you not wrecked? Like, why does that jut out?
Apparently there's a new update to GTA Online, the Los Santos Summer Special.
Yeah, I heard that they were doing something new. Or something
15 new vehicles, 6 new co-op missions, and a super yacht life. New open wheel races, and the open wheel race creator. Oh,
there we go. Open wheel race creator. What do you hear that?
Woody.
Woody.
Where's the Woody?
Want to do Lego kit?
Woody!
Nice. Yeah, the crowd keeps going up and down. But yeah, he has petitions. The creators of Fall Guys, like this win needs to count, or I will forever. Okay, yeah, something is weird here.
Shadow of the Ninja. I think that's on the Switch.
Sounds like it might be, but I don't have my Switch handy to check.
Woody's like, already know. Teehee.
Nice. I'm excited. I know people won't be. Okay. I mean, this all looks like it's correct, but it doesn't fit the way it looks like it should. No, that's sounding right. Shoot. Alright, here. Damn it. It's like I might have put one piece off slightly.
Uh-oh.
Yep. Yep, there it is. There's the offending piece. There.
Craig's at that level in Mega Man 2 where you have to... The only weapon that will work is the Crash Bomb.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And if you don't get it right on your first try, then you have to sit and farm.
Yep.
And also, this is the famous, this is where I heard Danny talk about, you know what I love most? Cake first. that's cool.
What?
Oh, he's got an overlay so that when he gets an OT, which he calls a KO. It does like the hyper combo finish. It just like has like a little sun beam that comes up. It's like KO.
Oh, I'm gonna put these back. Shit.
Sunsoft, why is your music so good? I thought this was Batman at first, but then it's Journey to Silius again.
What?
I mean, it's cool because like for my intro video that I made for my animation, I have the stage clear music for Batman on Game Boy. That's actually what got me into like doing it again. I was like listening to the soundtrack. I was like, "Fuck, we're gonna play this again."
Sorry, don't mind me. What the hell I did wrong here? Oh, did I put this in wrong? What is incorrect here? Hey, it's Bloody Tears.
Skip ahead a little bit. I'm a little behind. Wow, there's a song. I kind of looked ahead to see what was coming up. There's definitely a song in here that is not the NES.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of thought I was wishful thinking on my part that when they came out with the collection that Simon's Quest would have the redacted version too. Be like,
oh, right.
Hey, some fan actually fixed our game for us. Let's put it on here.
That's some wishful thinking.
Yeah. Hey, we don't you don't possess Dracula's items.
Sorry, I'm having to rebuild everything I just tore apart because I figured out what I fucked up. So yay, extra time.
Time extended.
Much. I'm glad to see that Tom is like getting into Forza, all about it.
What's that?
Forza.
Yeah, so is Work Band.
Yeah, like I'm glad for multiple reasons.
Yeah, so more people can play with us.
Yeah, and so we don't have to do the catch-up shuffle. Yeah. Oh, that's what I'm missing. You know, I was missing something.
So what is on sale this week?
I didn't think it was much.
Speaking of Forza 4.
Yes, that's important to note because looking at the pricing and everything, it might be getting delisted soon.
Can't afford the license.
I mean, it might just be time at this point. Like, we might just be bumping up against the life of that game.
So it'd be $13 for me.
Also, I pointed out in Tom's chat, and there are also comments on the Wario 64 thread about it. The ultimate edition for that game does not come with the DLC expansions.
What does it come with versus?
The car pass, the VIP, which is a lot of yep, Little Nemo. I'm gonna turn it down a bit though. This song's a little hot.
Yeah.
shoot, I just had it. The car pass of VIP, and then some 10 car pass that I never bought for Horizon 3.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. As opposed to, like, Forza Horizon 4 Ultimate Add-ons bundle comes with everything. Turn down? Blasphemy. Well, it's more so I can hear myself talking and...
Yeah.
Also keep... So I'm not sitting here starving and have to end early. I did grab a snack. I do have some Slim Jims.
Let's see.
The absolutely not suggestive in any way Slim Jim 6 feet of meat. It's just 6 Slim Jims. But that's how they marketed it. 6 feet of meat.
So the 1000 Gamer score is $5 right now. Avatar: Last Airbender.
Yep.
Darksiders 1 is on sale. If you don't have like the remasters.
Yeah.
And it is backwards compatible, so
War Master Edition.
yeah. One of the few times the game has crashed on me live on stream.
Oh, there it is. Oh, I'm looking at like 2 steps at the same time. Yeah, if you couldn't figure out from all the tearing apart I just did, I put one piece like one to the left, and it meant that something else didn't fit. So I had to like completely tear apart where the controller ports are, put that where it's supposed to be, redo everything.
Yeah, imagine you're going to be on. You'll get the NES fixed today.
Oh yeah.
Or you'll get it not fixed. You'll get it built today, but
the NES for sure. I'm not 100% if we might push the TV to tomorrow.
Yeah,
we'll see.
Oh, so did you see on Tom's Discord someone posted a video of him singing like? I'm assuming it's a Yakuza.
Oh, it's probably Bakamitai, which is from Yakuza 0, I would imagine. I didn't watch the video because there's like, it's funny, it's cute, but like, they always look weird and freaky, especially when you use an actual person.
Yeah. It's kind of like I'm doing with the Reface app, actually.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not. Even like your Reface stuff, I'm not into it.
Goofy little stuff.
Yeah, it's goofy little stuff, but it's like it never doesn't look weird to me. Okay.
There's a video for Hulk Hogan.
Oh no.
Hulkamania's running wild. Alright, I'm doing it right now.
Spirit of Tsushima is a good game. I mean, I've heard. I do like the memes that are like, Ubisoft putting off doing a Japanese game and then someone beats you to it and it's amazing. Alright, back 5.
It doesn't look all that well.
Ooh, and more of these like teal green pieces.
I'm gonna save it anyway, but it's
not your favorite?
Nah. So far, my favorite's been Captain Jack Sparrow.
Hmm.
Right now. Oh, more Robin Hood.
Yep. Although weirdly, with the Game Boy as the picture for it. This feels like King's Quest music. I mean, I get similar time. This would make Jimbo Debaser and Shiro leave.
You know, I have a newfound appreciation for the game. For what it is. Like, when we were starting this challenge, I was dreading playing it. Because I was like, oh, it's not the one I'm not familiar with. And
yeah.
And then, like, when they're like, hey, Chase, you don't get the warp. I'm like, oh, I gotta do the whole thing. I'm like, and then all of a sudden I was like, that was actually not bad. Hey, it's pretty good. Although my last run of it,
Sorry.
Yeah, I know. I just saw Joe. That's why.
Build's going good. Just had to do some repair because I misplaced a piece and it was screwing everything up. But we've recovered. We are on bag number 5 of 7 for the NES. I might just do the console today and I will do the TV tomorrow, and it might just be a 2-day. But don't think it's going to be a 1-day. Also, I have broken into the first Slim Jim. I'm not planning to do all 6 today, but...
So what you're saying, Johnny, is you want to do it again. Hey, someone's going to drop 125 on us? I'll have to.
I wouldn't be surprised if someone did, just to see... Of everyone from their early struggles, if Jimbo was the one to win this whole thing,
yeah,
that'd be an amazing comeback. I would say, especially since he's like potentially almost. I promise you, Jimbo won't win. Aw, come on. After all of his struggles, I want Jimbo to win at this point. Like, if anyone's gonna come from behind and do it, I want it to be Jimbo, because I remember that first one was just like, and Jimbo's here. The fact that he's through 1 and 2.
I've done 1, 2, 3 twice. Zero's beaten 3. The Baser's beaten 1, and Jimbo. Okay.
Exactly. This just kind of... No, okay, it doesn't happen. It felt like a piece was just gonna float. It's like, this doesn't make any sense.
Oh.
What, did we get the hard reset?
Not yet, but Craig said Cyberman. So we'll see if it happens. I'll tell you,
Jesus, that was jarring.
Music on Mega Man 2 actually is pretty good.
Oh. Yeah, first of all, that is... I haven't played a lot of Contra. That is absolutely slow. Even I can tell that's slow. You ever get so tired that, like, you know the sound of a song, but it doesn't sound right? Like, it just sounds like it's off-tempo slightly?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm feeling now. That's what this feels like.
Oh god. I got a feeling it's gonna come, because people are like, hey Craig, remember when you reset Mega Man X on Pro Jared?
Oh no. This is how music sounds to me when I'm sick, right?
No, you should... One at a time. No, one at a time. Oh, I think he's almost dead. Seizures.
Oh yeah.
No one hardly reset him.
It's astounding, like, how much they just didn't care about flashing lights back in the day.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're...
What I'm surprised is that, usually for these re-releases, they take that stuff out.
Yeah. At least tone it down some.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have think I went too far with this.
I just had to throw my Mega Man emote in there.
Okay, so 4 ribs, and then this on the front, looks like. Well, this was like California games or something at first, this Nintendo World Cup. Alright, so we're starting to build up.
I have to skip ahead.
Hang on.
Give me what second are you at?
22.
Okay. It's way behind.
So we're starting to build up the ribbed section of the NES now. Also, hey, look, I have an actual NES, so by comparison, it's a little smaller, but not bad. Also, this one's filthy. I need to, like, actually clean this someday. Okay. Any Blaster Master in playlist? I think there's Blaster Master in here. I don't know if it's played yet.
I'll skip ahead a little bit to see where we at.
Yeah, I'm scrolling on the actual thing. I fucking see Bucky O'Hare coming up soon. More
Blaster Master.
Yeah, there's some.
Blaster Master coming up.
It's in a little while, but there is Blaster Master coming up. Okay. Yeah.
Like I said, there's one track on here that's technically not NES game, so
interesting. I don't know which one you're referring to because I didn't look super close. Okay, there we go.
So I'm looking at the poorly aged Twitter. It says New Zealand's gone 100 days without community transmission of COVID-19. So that means, oh, there must be a new case.
Yeah.
And everyone's poking fun like, you're not immune to it. That's just like, oh yeah, how many do you have in the United States?
Yeah, like, oh no, they got 4. And I think it's 4 because it's one family. Like it doesn't compare.
And you know what? They're probably self-isolated.
Yep, and they're immediately going into like hardcore lockdown already.
Yeah,
so
we've got 6 active cases right now in my province, in my city actually, but they've reported that they were essential migrant workers and that they self-isolated as soon as they got home.
Yeah. Okay.
Love Vampire Killer.
Hmm.
I think I ever told this story on stream, but first time I ever played this was with my cousin. I stayed over at his house and he rented it, and like he was getting like really miffed. I think at like stage 4 or 5, because just like couldn't beat it, and then he starts like cussing. And I was just like, "You get in trouble." And his mom comes in, he's like, "Everything all right there?" "No, I can't fucking game." I was like, "Okay." like I did that at my house.
Yeah, right.
Belt was coming off.
I guess it depended on the when for me, because it was definitely one of those like by the time I graduated high school, so my younger brother was in high school. Mom didn't give a shit. It was mostly
I think it was 9 or 10.
Oh yeah, at that point, yes.
Yeah.
Because there was a point where like, you know, like a friend had come over, and I mean, people knew my mom. She was a local DJ. She still is, but she was then too. It's like I can't believe your mom lets you swear, and it, like she comes to the door while the kid is saying it. She's like, "I know, I can't stop her from fucking swearing. It's ridiculous." kid's eyes like bugged out of his head.
Yeah, and there it is. The original Top Gear.
Top Gear. What's the original Top Gear then?
No nostalgia for this. I have nostalgia for the Top Gear 2.
I don't think I played those. I was more, honestly, racing besides Mario Kart in this era, it was more PC. So, at this point, I was mostly doing, like, the Need for Speed, like the first one. It was like, it was the weirdest nostalgia, like, I saw someone's review about it. I think it was LGR's review about it, and it's like, I literally haven't heard this song in 25 years. Oh, it's not this, it's a darker one. Oh, here we are. Okay. I paused for a moment because they added a color stripe that doesn't exist on the model. It just took me a second of like, what am I looking at? This shouldn't be here. What am I looking at?
It's also a, what's funny is that, whenever they re-release this, because I think it's owned by Kemco, if they release this on any type of, like clone console or like compilation cartridge or whatnot, they are not allowed to call it Top Gear anymore. They have to call it something else.
Well, probably because the deal with the Top Gear magazine expired, I would imagine. It's not... Or, you know, the Top Gear brand by BBC.
No, the Top Gear show.
Yeah.
They trademarked it.
I thought it was also a publication, but yeah. The BBC owns Top Gear now as a copyright.
Yeah.
This is also wrong. Speeding through this a little too quickly.
It's a finale full of our favorite memes. It's just internet. I don't understand what is the point of like, oh, we're gonna take a break and this is our season finale. You're all working from home. Like all your shows look the fucking same now anyway. So
they really do.
Like, what's the point of having seasons? Like, not like I don't even, I'm not gonna go on the topic of them like possibly pulling all their videos of old jokes off, because apparently that's what some TV companies are gonna do. They're gonna edit out the offensive jokes.
Yeah.
Okay. Quick soapbox. I mean, humor is supposed to be offensive. If you don't get that, then you don't get humor. But
there are some, but like just disclaimer it.
Yeah, just like, hey, this was acceptable back then, but a lot of y'all don't want to see that anymore.
Just we've realized that maybe we shouldn't have been saying this back in the day.
But yeah, it's yeah. I looked at Hamburger Hero. He did a new compilation, and he's like, I think I might take a break from these because I'm getting burnt out. And
yeah,
everyone's agreeing with it. It's like, just like, dude, like I can't watch their content anymore because
it's
just
just do 1 or 2 a week. Like, dude.
Well, not only he doesn't even do them that much anymore, and it's like, yeah, I would get burned out too because like I don't even want I haven't watched their stuff in a while, and I really don't watch their stuff now because it's just, you know, I can't say that it's unfortunately I have to say it is because of COVID. You know, nobody's at least in the studio, producing anything. So everything is very, very samey. It's like, yeah, they try to do it on the spot, but like hard to.
It's hard to replicate that in person.
Yeah.
Or not in person. Like.
Yeah, not in person.
You kind of need that chemistry with another person to make that work the same. Pardon me.
But I'm happy that they're sticking to their quarantine and they're, you know, not going in the office and staying safe and all that.
True.
Yeah. Okay, for a second I was like, wait, this is Bucky O'Hare? It sounded like Goonies 2 for a second.
I think we've had some Goonies 2 really early. I don't think I ever played this. I think I mostly vaguely remembered like the wasn't there a cartoon for Bucky O'Hare?
Yes.
Oh god, yeah.
A lot of people have a lot of nostalgia for that. I do not.
Yeah. I don't have a lot of nostalgia for that, but.
Like, I looked at the intro, like, the intro song's kind of, yeah. But then I look at it and I'm like, this is totally like, I know cartoons back in the day were just toy commercials. This screened toy commercial.
Yeah, right. You take your Bucky O'Hare, I'll swap it out for Jazz Jackrabbit. Let's see who in the chat played PC games back in those days and knew what the hell I'm talking about.
Jazz Jackrabbit.
Jazz Jackrabbit.
None of that $2.99 premium bullshit. Aha! References! It was
this is shareware, yes!
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of this era for me is more like that, or Jill of the Jungle, which actually would be a little later, but... Oh, I know what we're doing! Haha, this is the, I'll show you guys after, when it's assembled. This is the Easter egg. I know what we're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Is this finally coming out? Like, I'm seeing on Facebook there's a trailer for New Mutants. I'm like, is this finally coming out?
What is New Mutants?
New Mutants is like the horror. It's in the X-Men universe, but it's a horror movie.
I have no idea.
Yeah, it's been like delayed for so many years because of Disney buying up Fox But I think this is one of those things where they're just like, they were kind of waiting on it, and then Disney's like, we don't want this movie. You can put it out if you want to. We don't care. Because we know it's going to flop. Chippendale.
The color of these blocks makes a lot more sense now. That's what I'll say. I think you guys put that technically in the wrong spot. Once again, the pry bar. Proving invaluable. Oh. I mean, fingernails are still super helpful here. If Jimbo was here, he'd sing the damn song. But kick him out of Discord call. Yeah, Mel not watching the horror shit. Yeah, there's some Rescue Rangers.
What was that?
Yeah, a big chunk of my childhood was just playing like whatever we could get on AOL. Like just whatever demo we could find on AOL would be the games we'd play. You know, at least at my grandparents' house. My granddad was a manager for IBM, so he always had a computer, always had internet of some kind, so... Okay. You know, school projects when it wasn't common for, like, everyone to have a computer. You're like, can I just type my report up instead of writing it? Do it at home. Bring it in on a floppy if I need to. Yeah, it's weird for me to be so hyped for this. I don't have, like, any nostalgia for the NES. It's just not a system I ever... I don't know if I ever owned an NES as a child. The first console was an SNES.
Oh, yeah, now that I'm home and I can click on links. You know, NerdHerd tweeted out, it's like, you need transitions for free? Come to this site.
Ninja for ICBM. Someone had one. I feel like if I had one, it was like my stepbrother's old... Like his old one. Okay, interesting. Alright, I think we're moving on enough that I can show you the Easter egg. So Johnny, keep an eye on the stream.
Yep.
Does this look familiar? Built into the side of the LEGO NES.
Why, yes it does.
It's just a little Easter egg they stuck into the side of the thing. For $25, Johnny will never see that when he does Mario 1.
Which no one ever does. Like, I was surprised, like, lately they've just been, like, doing, like, the no warp when I'm on World or 3.
Yeah.
The better look familiar, you've seen it 50 million times. Yep. Yeah.
All right. Oh.
That's one of the sad things is that
The spare pile continues
last
to
night
grow.
after I finished the game of Colonial Marines, there was no stats to tell me how many Marines or the way you soldiers or xenomorphs I killed.
Aw.
Yeah. Because I sent it over to Frenzy's TV last night, and she's just like, what were you playing? She's like, ooh, Colonial Marines. Is that like an expansion of Isolation? I said, oh, no, this came out way before. I said, this came out way before Isolation. And she's
It probably killed.
Does it play like it? She's like,
No.
and I said, Isolation treats the movie and the franchise with respect, is that there's like one, maybe two xenomorphs. You can't kill it. And it's the fear of he'll always be around the corner. This, I can mow them down with like pistols and shotguns. Like they're nothing. Like the aliens have no threat.
Yeah, that shit killed alien games for a while.
Yeah.
Which is also, I hadn't heard of this project until I saw your tweet about it. Like, it's probably why the people who own GoldenEye killed the GoldenEye game. Just because if it's bad,
Yeah.
if it's
I
bad,
saw
it's
that
gonna
tweet.
kill those games forever. So, gotta do it. Sorry for everyone, but
think
they
you
gotta
played
do
rather-
it.
There is one quote-unquote spoopy section where like you have no weapons.
Oh yeah, that's the way they
But
spook you.
it's dumb.
It's dumb.
It's dumb. Ooh, yeah, Life Force. Crank this up. Or Salamander, is known. For the longest time, I always thought Life Force was Gradius too, because it was the same ship, almost.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So, one of my favorite NES games. Oh yeah, I need to display my disgust on the internet for a second.
So what? I kind of hate this bag because it's all pieces of the same color of various lengths. So far, not my favorite bag. Because I think this is a cover for this, so we could, if you wanted to, you could pop it off and see the Easter egg easier, as opposed to just completely burying it and then you have to take half the model apart to find it. Let's see. It's just all one light gray color. Well, let's see. 1219. We'll see. We'll see how things go, because it feels like I'm, like, now that I've gotten the base done, it feels like I'm powering through this pretty quickly, but we still have the controller and the cartridge in this bag. Hey, more Mega Man. Proto Man stage. We power through this as I grind to a halt trying to find one tiny piece, comparatively to everything else tiny. Oh, there's... I'm in the wrong section. Let me build another one of these. So, once again, I hope everybody's having a good day today. This is a little different to a lot of my streams. Normally I do a small model on Fridays. I will say, probably not going to be any Lego building on Friday. Probably going to... Once again, I feel like I'm just... Some songs I feel okay. Some songs I feel like I'm yelling over them.
Yeah.
Probably not going to build anything on Friday. Probably just going to go live at 9 with... with Forza. Just to keep people, you know, heads up. There's no build on Friday. This is why, because we're doing a big build today. Still not right. Okay. Big build today, probably tomorrow, and tomorrow might have tomorrow might have a break built in. Just depends on when my landlord decides to show up for apartment inspection. Might be a short break. But I think I may just do this today and do the
TV another night.
Yep, TV
Another
tomorrow.
day.
Yeah.
Oh, another one of those. Oops, forgot to hit not record. Double Dragon 2.
Double Dragon 2.
Yeah, me and Donut played that on stream.
Oh yeah.
We beat the Micro Tay way because, god damn it, if we can't. That game's really hard.
Yep, this is the cover for this. So, oh wow, yeah. This can push down, but you can lift that away pretty easily to find it again. There's very, very little keeping that piece on. Which, you know, just whatever, it's fine. Okay.
There's a guy in Dartmouth who's selling a empty Taito arcade cabinet. So like it's all gutted out. There's nothing in it, but it's like, man, I could just like grab my PC, throw it in there, with those buttons all wired in, and boom.
Yeah, it's got the buttons. Yeah.
Oh no, it doesn't have the buttons. No, I would have to like cut out and stuff in myself.
4, 8, 9, 2.
Deleted video. Air Fortress.
I had to look because it's the game Air Fortress, not like an Air Fortress from Mario. I was like,
No.
huh? Air Fortress? What is Air Fortress?
It starts off. It's a side. It's a swap. You collect items, then you land. You pop out as like a little spaceman, and then it turns into like just like a regular platformer. It's neat. I like it. It's actually made by HAL Laboratories.
Huh. Oh. I hate this pack. It's just so many super identical looking pieces. The only difference is, you know, like one or two studs. They're staring going, well, this is 7, this is 9, but these don't line up. Why isn't this working? Come on, thank you. Oh god. Can we forget this is a thing? Oh yeah, we're already into the 200s for steps, so definitely getting there. So, the base will be happy that we'll be at least a good chunk of the way done by the time he gets back at 3 o'clock. Oh, should I stay on till 3 o'clock then and just make what progress I can on the TV? So I'm starting to get warm because as much as the fan is blowing around the instructions, it's not really blowing directly at me that much.
Mm-hmm.
What speed is that on? It was on max. Damn it. Stupid slow. Stupid. I went for like a quiet fan, which just means it's not powerful. To be frank about it, it's just not powerful. Okay. Why these are red, but whatever.
Oh no, this is something I'll bring up on the podcast, but I'll briefly say it here too. So I got this tweet that said, "Hey, guess what? We were working on a 25th anniversary a GoldenEye game, but we've already got a cease and desist."
Yeah.
And of course, the first reply is Wooly's video. Shut the fuck up. Hey, you know that fan project you're working on of your favorite franchise? It does the hand motion. Shut the fuck up. Just don't even say anything. Just don't. I know you're really excited, but just don't say anything.
Yeah, there's that too.
And more. Hey, the guy who made this playlist was really like Robin Hood.
Right? They loved this music, and they're not wrong. It's excellent music.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Hyperscape came out today. Officially.
What's a Hyperscape?
Ah!
I'm actually serious. I don't know what Hyperscape is.
Okay, so it was the game that there was a technical test for maybe last month.
Oh, okay.
And it was the #1 thing on Twitch. because drops were on. So it's like, I want to be one of the cool people who gets a
okay.
drop. I played it, I hated it, and then it slowly died. It's back up now because like the actual game's been released.
Yeah, that'll help. I saw kind of like Valorant. Yeah, that definitely became the marketing tactic for a while. I mean, it's still going, but definitely was the marketing tactic du jour for a while.
Yeah,
you can only play this game if you watch people play it, and then get a drop.
And then maybe you'll be one of the privileged.
Yeah, and I mean, to be fair, Fall Guys they did that a little bit, but it was also like, or you can just pre-order the game.
Yeah.
And then we'll give you a code when it's beta time again.
Yeah. Well, it's actually out now on console as well.
Oh, cool.
Sorry.
That happens. I'm surprised.
Actually, I am going to be right back because I forgot to take my pill.
Oh yeah, sure. Alright, we're building up more of the outside of the NES. All the way down, please, thank you. Oh yes, more Pokio hair. Sorry, again, if I miss stuff in chat or have to look back, it's like 90 degrees to see the chat, and then almost like even further back to actually see the what's playing. So if I miss stuff, I apologize. Yeah, this is not terribly long as for putting together, as long as I'm just putting my head down and mowing through it, basically. Also chatting in chat and being entertaining and etc. etc. Make it take a little longer, but no complaints. This is a flat piece? Okay. 163 pages out of 210, so we got about 40 more pages? 50 pages? Yeah, I'm probably gonna have my neck's gonna be sore as shit tomorrow. I thought about trying to get the monitor down onto the table, but the cords just don't reach, and I honestly couldn't be bothered to try to find a HDMI that would stretch enough. All right, yep, to step 210. So we're probably almost done with the NES itself, but then it'll be, you know, the controller and the cartridge. Go. 1x6, 2x4, two 1x4s, and square. Oh, this one. Double dragon? Oh, okay. Oh, this is just a 15-minute Best NES Part 1. There's a couple weird spots I've noticed where it's just... Because this person clearly just kind of grabbed whatever. Where it literally just, like... Here's an entire game soundtrack randomly near the end. Everything else is, here's one song, and then it's like, here's the entire soundtrack to Battletoads 2 or something. Might be a bad example. Okay. Using the two that are 6 long. There we go. So, The other thing is, I don't know what we'll do on Thursday at this point. I might ask Discord, like, see what you might want to see on Thursday. Weird. Oh, I think this is the other thing keeping the keeping this down, which I'm sure it'll make sense, but I don't understand how this, like... Oh, there we go. Kinda. Well, it's like a real NES, it can work some of the time. The cartridge mechanism. Oh, weird. Jostling it knocks some of the pieces loose, though. Yeah, that's... Alright, I have to keep an eye on that, I suppose. Or just be gentle with it. And maybe the cartridge will help, but... What am I looking for? Oh, this is... I'm looking for the piece I'm holding. While I'm staring at the piece I actually need and going, what do I need? Another one of these. I haven't seen one of these in a while. Weird little stair step pieces. I've never seen before. Oh, Trevor Belmont. Oh, is it supposed to be one more? Oh, so these are the hinges for the door. Nice. So we found the hinges for the front door. Oh yeah, there's a kind of a gap there, isn't there? Okay. Alright. The piece out without a pry bar would never come off. Right in the middle there. Okay. More... Oh, because it's still Best of NES music. It's more Journey of Silius. I mean, I shouldn't be surprised because it's like 2,400 pieces, but I'm still surprised at how substantial this is. Yeah, it pops, like, or if it just pops loose. I feel like it shouldn't do that. Like, I'm wondering if... I think I got a layer wrong. I don't think there's an extra layer that's supposed to be there, so I would have had extra pieces. But for some reason, for it to actually snap down, it pops this off.
I'm gonna take off for a bit. We need to do some run around town.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, take care of your business.
Oh, okay. I guess Craig went offline. I saw him raid someone doing Mario 64 apparently.
bring up keep your stream running in the background, and also bring Eric up because he's doing Square Man.
Okay.
Oh no! Oh no! He's at the Miles part. Alright. Alright, Wolf Chat, I will catch you all. If you're still alive, we'll probably jump back in, but
Okay.
Alright, talk to you later. Bye.
Yep, talk to you later. I don't understand. I feel like this shouldn't just pop off, but it absolutely does. Yeah, it's where the sliding mechanism for the cartridge would go to like keep it down. It just pops off. So that's gonna be not great. Yeah, this is normal contra speed. All right. Well, I don't know why that's doing that. Hello, Prelude. Oh. I was like, I'm looking at it, and it's like, there's no way. It can't be all the pieces. And it's not, because we need to seal this side up. So we're down to 7, which means we're doing the cartridge. And finishing up the top of the console. So we're almost done with the console, actually. And then I need to go find bag 8 for the controller. Look how close we are to being done with the actual console. Oh, okay, let's open all of them. Okay. Alright. So we'll be a little past our normal time, I think, to finish this up, of 2 o'clock. At least finish that. But I said I might just do some of the. 'Cause I don't know if I want to. I suppose it wouldn't be that hard to change the camera, and then just do some like Fall Guys after. And if Debater shows up at like 3, then I'll show them what we've got so far. But we're not going to do the whole thing today. I didn't... Like I said, the plan was... the plan was this might have taken me 3 days. It looks like it's going to take me 2. The plan was that this could have been the rest of the week. So I don't know if we'll start Ace Attorney Case 4 on Thursday, if we'll do... I'm planning to start that next week. Like I said, I'll post it up in the Discord and see what people think, and I'll let people know, like, hey, if you're not in the Discord and you want to Have your voice be heard. Join the Discord. Just to see what we do on Thursday, because at this point, I can't imagine this is going to take me longer than one more stream to finish. If I wasn't going live, I actually would have talked to my landlord, just like, hey, so when do you plan to be by tomorrow? Because if she comes before my wife starts work at 8:30, that would be perfect. But if she doesn't, then it'll be a little trickier. Oh. Bunker? Oh yeah, there are longer ones. Okay. They're just completely buried. And I still actually don't see one of them. Oh, as it was buried. Oh my god. Is this the ending for... Oh, is this the intro? Okay. I wonder if people would like Zelda 2 more now after Breath of the Wild, even with the people who will now be like, oh, Breath of the Wild was terrible because here's this other game that does things differently. You know, Zelda with exploration and leveling up, and like the traditional fucking conceits you would expect in an RPG. Weird. Level 2, the two worst parts of the cryptic nature of the game and the Grand Palace Maze. Oh, Kid Icarus. Just enjoying listening to themes as they pop up. Nice. Yeah, just trying to keep the conversation going, because I could have just as easily just, you know, done this by myself and just had whatever music cranking. Like, this would be more fun to do with people, so don't mind my incessant yammering on. Oh, back to Shadow the Ninja. Oh, this is not the right spot. Nope. No. Once in a while, what am I doing? There we go. Okay. Page folded weird. There we go. This will also come off really easily should I need to get in here and fix something. Although it's not snapping down, which is a problem. Oh, for... losing my mind. I am a little bit. Okay. So I had it right. I don't know. Oh, okay, yeah. Because I couldn't see the ends, it didn't show that part. Okay. Oh, yeah, here we go. The entire soundtrack of Mega Man 5. With everything else has been one song. Now here's an entire soundtrack. So enjoy Mega Man 5 for the next 10 minutes. So this should come off pretty easily, should I need to? Oh, maybe not. Maybe this doesn't come off at all. It's not easily. Okay. Here's the door. Also means there's probably a piece that says things like Nintendo on it, and I don't know where they are, so I hope I didn't use them. I assume I didn't, but I didn't see any of the printed pieces, so I don't know. Yep, so here's finally the door. I think everybody so far who has stuck around, when we get this done, including the controller, we'll see what time it is, and oh, not that one, and kind of play it by ear from there. Or is this one? This is system. Where are the pieces that say like Nintendo Entertainment? Oh, there's Nintendo. In the world is the piece that says entertainment, I wonder. Oh, here we are, entertainment. Okay. Found the found the pieces that have printing on them. Again, I'm sure you cannot see them, but starting to build the door up nice and slow. Oh, okay. Actually, break into another Slim Jim here soon. Oh, maybe these are all... Yeah, I think these are all supposed to be going forward, actually. Easy fix. Well, time consuming, but easy fix. There we go, that looks correct. like I said, if you we had Donnie Jason earlier. If you'd like to jump in like that, let me know. Discord's open. Discord call is open, so feel free if you feel like chatting it up for a little bit. Certainly welcome anyone who wants to come say hey. Not sure if I'm gonna continue because it's only 1 o'clock. I might pop on for a little Fall Guys after to wrap things up today, and then tomorrow we'll do the TV. That'll pretty much wrap up that'll wrap this up actually, but we're gonna get everything that isn't the TV done today. Again, I'll ask Discord, see what people might want to do for Thursday stream, and on Friday we'll be back to Forza. And if you happen to enjoy the Forza parts of the stream, tune into the game day. Have you heard of a Case of Distrust? I have not. Also, hey Chrissy, thank you for the host earlier. Hold this the right orientation here. Little Mega Man. Okay. Narrative mystery from 24 San Francisco. Phyllis Malone. Beauty Adventure? I mean, I'm interested there. Explore underground speakeasy, smoke-filled billiard halls, classic barbershops, and more. Catch suspects in lies using evidence, statements, and your wits. So your challenges face our heroine as she struggles against pushback and emancipation. Many doubts, both internal and external. Huh. I will check that out. From that description, I'm interested. Okay. Go, and it's being installed upside down in here, which is interesting. Anything holding us in? Besides, like, friction? That's weird. Yeah, I wouldn't say no, if you have a spare. There we go. The completed door, which I think is pretty much going to wrap up the actual NES. Yeah, we're onto the cartridge now, so... As far as the actual console itself, that's pretty much it. Out the door right here. Oh, why did it load over there? Okay, I dig this style. Okay. It almost feels like a Laura Bowie type game. Laura Bowie-like, not Bowie, but Bow. Yeah. Yeah, we'll check this out. I don't know exactly when I'll check it out, but we'll check this out, because it feels like it's going to be more than like a, you know, one-stream game. Trinity Forge. Weird. It's such a... They just the pub. Oh, they is there they developer or publisher? Developer. Oh, they also did Half Past Fate. Okay. I mean, I'm interested there, but also seeing they did developed or published the weird Cyanide and Happiness Battle Royale. They aren't even doing. It isn't even out yet. Okay, so I got confused. Oh, hey, hit the full Mega Man 3 soundtrack. Yeah, I'm interested. That looks very interesting. Alright, but there's... That's out of my reach. There's our NES. And so there's the door over here. So, cartridge slots right in there. Buttons, unfortunately, are not tactile, but they're... Our buttons are there. And then we've got our little surprise on this side. You see the bonuses from, you know, the like secret bonus stages from some of the cave levels hiding on the side there. Alright. Set that right there. And now starting on the cartridge. Yep, the console's done. Yeah, absolutely. Love you too, Chrissy. That's super kind of you. Yeah, yesterday, for a while, I was trying to get into the same game as Price on Fall Guys, but just never... timing never worked out right. Yeah, I gave it a try. Just, like when I saw like he was about to start, I was hitting start at the same time, but who knows? Maybe he would have knocked me off the edge. But it never worked out to be in the same game. I still haven't gotten a win either. You do. It's a fantastic game, honestly. Oh. All of this is one too far in, because there's an extra piece that I missed. I need to read the instructions fully instead of just guessing. Nope, still guessing. There's a chance we might be getting... Yeah, there are multiple servers. Yeah, it was just one of those. It was a shot. I knew he wasn't just... Like, even though we're friends, I know, like, I wouldn't have been someone he would have, like, pulled from the community, so to speak, to... to join into the actual game, so... You know, I'm not stressed. Also, oh, thank you. Address some special characters causing display issues in player names. So, I mean, the other problem would just be, you know, it might not solve the other major issue, which is people being fucking racist and stuff. All right. wonder why that's an empty spot there. Whatever. Oh, we almost get to put down stickers. Always my favorite part. I feel like I'm short one. Oh. Because this needs to be here. Oh, okay. Put a couple pieces in the wrong spots. There we go. Here. Okay. Play multiplayer shooter games? Yeah. Okay. So, there's our copy of Super Mario Bros. Now we're just sitting there. Pops right back out. I'm gonna try to drop it. No, it doesn't seem to be coming loose, so I guess I just can't mess with the mechanism while it's empty, so... So, we have our NES. We can stick the cartridge right in there. It's, probably because I'm holding it tilted. But there it stays down in place. Push it down again, it pops right back up. Take it right back out. And also for... Ow, trapped again. Size comparison. Here's our Lego NES. There's a real NES, so... oh, nice power on. A little smaller, and obviously my, a little different, and obviously this could use some retro brighting because it's gotten a little beige. I don't actually have just Mario Bros. But I do have Mario Bros. And Duck Hunt, so for size comparison. These are not exactly one-to-one, and this could actually be a little taller than it is wide, but not bad. I mean, they definitely, like, got the styling of it pretty perfect. Yeah. We'll even stack it. A little smaller, but not bad. Not that far off. Unfortunately, I don't have the NES Classic to then put on top of this to keep it going, but... Not bad. Not bad at all. So that's the actual NES, that's the cartridge. Put that guy away for now. But I need to look into this guy. Move this instruction book for a moment. So I need bag 8, which was not in that first box. Problem is I shouldn't have cut this on both ends. Oh, also... I guess the actual tube I need. Oh, yep. Well, there it goes. I should have opened on both ends. Okay, there's bag 8, so it was in there. I'm gonna start getting the rest of these bags ready for the next time. 10. This is obviously going to be a while because here's number 21. A lot of bags for the TV. Sorry, just prepping for tomorrow. We only need bag 8. I think it's the only one we have left that we need. Oh, yeah, actually, here's 11. So I can just pull them in order. 19. 13. Here we go. So I'm still looking for 9. I knocked all of them over because I cut both sides of the box like a fool. Okay, you are bag 20. You're also bag 20. Okay. Oh, here we go. Bag 9. Okay. Oh, bag 14. You're gonna be annoying. I can already tell looking at you. 15. Oh, here's an extra bag 10. What are you? 16. Sorry, I'm just prepping for tomorrow. Let's just grab the rest of these bags. Alright, 17, 16. 2 16s, here's 17. 18, 19, 20 is in 2 bags, and then 21. So, yeah, we have like... Let's see, 1, 2... Well... 9 to 21. 12 more bags? Tomorrow? Not counting double numbers, because some of the bags have smaller bags in them. Yeah, so we have 12 bags to go through tomorrow. Alright. So a million emails to get rid of. Okay, bag 8. Let's wrap up the controller. They say is life size. I'm curious about this. I'm curious if there's really going to be enough here to be life size. I feel like it's unlikely, but we'll see. We will be the judge of that. Also, yeah, I absolutely should not have cut both sides. It actually does have a tab, but... Oh man, it'd be nice if it would pop. The other side pops. That's what I was thinking of. Okay. Doesn't work great. I can mess with the box later. I was just trying to get the damn thing to lay flat. It doesn't want to. You think after all the labo that I did, I would be able to figure out a box, but my brain is not working right now. Okay. Life-size 1960 TV. Yeah, right. Yeah, I should be able to get the TV done tomorrow. We might have to take a break depending on when the landlady decides to do her inspection, but we should be able to get it done tomorrow. I mean, this was only 3 hours, like 3.5 hours, so... Yes, it was less bags, but... I don't see why I wouldn't. Famous last words, but I don't see why I wouldn't get it done tomorrow. Oh, see some printed pieces. We're gonna pull those out. Matter of fact, here's more printed pieces, so we'll just have to be careful how we're putting things together. Out. Because I need one of these in here. Mega Man 3 NES soundtrack 2 of 2. Lord. We've just gotten to the part of this where he's just playing any Mega Man full soundtracks. Sorry that, like, the entire camera view is out bags. I figure, if nothing else, this will be easier, like, tomorrow to just grab a bag than, like, paw through what's left and figure out where the right bag is. Right. Seems weird that we're putting the so-called power cord in already, but... Oh, it feeds all the way through. Okay. Actually, you know, that makes sense, so you have to thread it through. Okay. Okay. Kinda red. Okay. Doesn't mean all these pictures are gonna be huge. That's a big part of why the book is so, like, this last step is longer just because the pictures have to be so big because of the dang cable. Oh, shoot. It just goes there. Oh, yeah, let's... Hope she's still hanging around. I feel like it's going to end up being a little small, but we'll see. this goes on top of you. Yeah, trust me, we will compare. Compare and contrast. See if they actually achieved life size, or if it's a little small. Oh my god. See, whoever did this list needs to learn how to fade music. Like this specific... Is this the soundtrack again? We're skipping it. Oh, here you go, Woody. Woody, if you're still here! I don't know if he is. I don't know why I closed that. Okay. Some of the color choices, it feels like we just grabbed whatever was like laying around. It's all these yellows and blues and greens that you won't see. Yeah, it's just like the colors the way they are, it feels like I'm just kind of grabbing. It could be to help distinguish when you're building, because there have definitely been points where it's just been like, oh, sorry. Where it's like, I wish all of this wasn't just gray, but I'm gonna skip this one because we heard it like 3 times when it was on random earlier. Yeah, true. Alright. Here's the first button, which unfortunately means it's not really all that tactile. Nah, it's not tactile at all. Except for it's kind of pushing a piece loose. I push on it too hard. I was wondering if they were gonna you'd be able to like push the buttons down at all, but no, not really. Maybe that's why they whoop. Oh. Got it. That's why they're counting on this little bit of... That's not much. Yeah, it's not really... Come on. There we go. Yeah, the only way you can push them down is to like break the rest of the model. There's a little give, but not a lot. Now it looks like we're starting to wrap this up a little bit. So, find some printed pieces here. be... Oh, there it is. He's a more flat piece with some printing on it. So seriously, nothing go between those? That's interesting. This just stays open, I guess, so we can mash it. Okay, that's the choice. This one? Nope, this one. There we go. Okay. So we need... this to build the back up. These with no printing on it. The one that says Nintendo. We need to select start. One of these with no printing on it. Okay, so start building up the essentially the diagram of the D-pad. Here's where select and start go. It's the word mark of Nintendo. There's A and B. The bottom of the little design. Yeah, they did have to cut costs somewhere, so that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't be surprised if it was just kind of like, these are the bits we have. There we go, that's basically the face of the thing. And then... start building out the sides. Although, what's it do for select and start, I wonder? Those are not in there yet. Those are interesting looking pieces. Oh, I had an extra one. Okay. Still feels like I could put the A button through the damn thing. But it does have a little press, but not a lot. Gremlins to the new batch. I feel like we don't get licensed games the way we used to anymore. I mean, they still happen, but it's not the same. I mean, like, they just released a damn Fast and the Furious game, so they still happen, but I feel like it's not the same of, like, literally any movie, TV show, literally anything will get a game, even if it sucks. Okay, so there's the plug for the cord. That's it. So, face up makes more sense. So yeah, there's our controller. Seems weird that it's just open studs. Seems weird, but... Oh no, it's not open studs, okay. I mean, it's kind of, but... There we go. Yeah, that distinguishes them. D-pad a little more. Alright. There's our controller. So, we compare. Use the NES to bring it closer. Okay, you know what? No, they nailed the size. I'm wrong. It felt a little small to me. The start and select are a little small, and every other button's a little large, but as far as actual holding it in my hand... Yeah, except for the fact that some of the pieces are a little large, like the buttons are definitely really big, comparatively. But no, they nailed the size of that. Like, it's... You know, it's millimeters, if there's a difference. Yeah, they nailed the controller. And I wasn't expecting the NES to be perfectly sized, but... Yeah, oh. Jesus. Again, some of these songs, they need to learn how to fade out, not just drop. It's like, it's almost heart-stopping to just hear the music just cut, like something broke. Alright, so... That's it for this book. We put together this entire book. The entire booklet's done. The TV is going to take way too long. Like, that's going to be the second book. That's going to take entirely too long today, because, as I said, that was 3.5 hours, so it'd probably be another 3.5, 4 hours to put the TV together, so we'll save that for tomorrow. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to get up, stretch a bit, and then let's play a little Fall Guys for a while. Either until the servers give, or until my frustration gives. If people want to join in on PC, let me know. But we're going to take a break. I'll keep this music going until I launch Fall Guys. So, stick around. Thank you everybody who's tuned in so far.